welcome back to another Forza Horizon 5 video. And in today's video, I'm just going to turn this off because I was farming what they called tokens for this to make this video. As you see up there, I'm at 985 million. You would have seen in yesterday's video, I did have 999 million credits. The fact is, I'm going to start here in the auction house. I'm going to teach you guys how, as a new player, I myself here got, and if you look here also, I have 3 cars that will take me over the credit limit, so I don't want to claim them. I'm going to teach you guys how me as a new player, without Legendary Tuner obviously, because I'm on ps5, right, got that I've learned over the last few weeks actually. First of all, this week is actually really easy if you wanted to get started. You get your tutorial done, you unlock everything, you get your festival playlist, you get this Aventador, you can sell it. It sells for like 5 million credits. There's 5. Today is the seasonal PR stunts is where we're going to make our money this week. If we look, if we go, let me just clear off this. We actually need a select car for this, and usually you can do it with any car, but we need this Nissan GTR 97. I have to check again to make sure I know the right name of it. Yeah, Nissan GTR 97. Now, after you finish the tutorial, you're going to have around about 40 to 50k, but you'll also get a couple of wheel spins. So what I'll do now is I'll spin 2 wheel spins quickly to see what I get. That's 50k and 5k. So let's say you finish your tutorial and you have, this one doesn't count thankfully, you have 1,000,000 credits, right? Sorry, 100k credits. Now, how are we going to turn that 100k into, our first target will be 300,000. Now, the reason we're in this stupid car that I chose to start with is I'm going to turn off traction control. First of all, you want to come out, you want to drift, you want to try and get yourself 65 skill points, and you get them just by drifting around. Unfortunately, this car isn't built to drift, but or you can do a custom map. Now, I got all of my money without money glitches, so I'm not going to show any custom maps that do money glitches in this one. I'm just going to show you the one that gives the skill points, which if we go over here to Event Lab, it is in my history because I was just farming skill points so I could make it easier for this video. It's this one here, and the share code. How do I view the share code? How do I show the share code on this? Blueprint options? No. Event, there you go. The share code is 534836630. Now, yeah, you're not going to be able to have the top car that you will need, which we will get to. But all you want to do is go and get yourself, I think it's 65 skill points, because the reason you want 65 skill points is, first of all, we're going to go back to the market. I'm going to show you right now that the car that we need for this week, the Nissan GTR, is, God, which one is it? It's this one, I believe, this GTR V-Spec. You can buy it from here for 37k, so if you have at least 50k, I would recommend buying one of these. Okay, good. I would recommend, if you're just looking to get credits to get yourself started, then you want to grab the BMW M2, this one from 2023. I can't, I've already taken it, as you can see. The BMW M3 from 2023. This car, no, not the Ultima, the Envision, this sells for 10 million also, and the Lamborghini Aventador sells between 6 and 8 million depending on the time of the day. You want to grab one of them 4 cars. Oh, and the M4 as well. The M4 sells for about 6. One of them. That will get you started quite easily, actually. Our target is this Nissan here. This Nissan will sell for 300,000. I'm going to list it for 300. It's going to sell for 300. Then, after you get that Nissan done, you want to go to the shop, the car collection. You should, if you just use your fastest car, get yourself. We'll see how much it's going to cost now. But what we're going to be going into is we're going to be going into car collection. We're going to be going into Lamborghini. Just to start off here, we're going to go to the Diablo SV, this one. Ignore that voice crack, for 174k. So once you sell your first Nissan, you can get this Lamborghini SV. This will give you, this is 174k. Yeah, it's expensive, I know, right? I want to go back in my garage, please, because it's quicker. But now, we're going to go into designs and paints, choose the car, we're going to go to Lamborghini. We're going to go... Oh, I suppose I should show how much this Ultima sells for also. I'll do that in a second. The Diablo SV that is new. Upgrades and tuning, and then car mastering. And it's going to cost 1, 2, 3. Ignore this because it's 25. 6, 9, 14, 64 skill points. So do that race with that share code at the start, get your 64 skill points. Now you get from this a Lamborghini Diablo GTR. Now I'm going to complete all of these because I want the XP. You don't need to do that, just get the car. That does give you a wheel spin also, so we've got another wheel spin to open in this video, and now we're going to go over to the newest Lamborghini. And you can sell this car for 2 million credits. So that'll be another way for you to get 2 million. I'm just going to go out and grab... I would recommend you don't do this because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's too expensive, but I'm going to do it just so I can get the XP. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go designs and paints, and I'm going to look for a... No, you don't need to do that with this, actually, thinking about it. We're going to get out of this. I'm going to get into Peel car just so the market's a little bit quicker. Yeah, this Peel Trident is one that you want to buy from the auto show as well because it makes the shitload quicker. We're going to go here. We're going to go and put these two cars that we've just got up on the auction house. So the Diablo SV. You can only, I'm going to just list it for 96. I don't really care if this sells. This isn't where you're going to get your coins from though. Then this, it says 2.6, but you can try, but you're trying to get credits right now, so you want to put it 1.1 to 2 mil. List it for an hour, it'll sell in the hour. Now I am going to edit this and I am going to be back in an hour to show you that it's sold. Same with that Nissan and the other thing. And then this will give us, after this sells, the Nissan sells. Yeah, that's sold. Nice. After these, so we should have about 2 million credits. We might not. So what I am going to go ahead and do is I'm actually going to go ahead and buy another Nissan just to make sure we get enough. Because you should be able to buy another Nissan by that time. So sorry, I'm blind real quick here. Nissan, this one. And we'll get that one listed up also. This will make sure that we have 2 million credits after the taxes and stuff. Nissan. Where's Nissan? I'm stupid. There they go. Oh wait, I can just do this, can't I? Yeah. There you go. Another one for 300k. This will sell as well. I'm going to list this for 200 just to make sure it sells. Well, it will sell. Now this should give us 2 million. I'm actually going to add it up right now. And what we should have after everything we bought here sells. and then do the tax also. So that Honda sold for 48k already. Let's calculate. Plus 300 plus. I'm not going to add the Diablo SV because odds are that's not going to sell. So 2 million if it sells at 2 mil, and then we divide. Yeah, we should have around 2.3 million credits. Now, what are we going to do with 2.3 million credits? Now, you could go back into that map, farm yourself some more thingies. But what I would recommend you do, actually, is not that. What we're going to do now is we're going to come over here to the car collection again. We're going to... Now, you got a little bit more money. We're going to pick up this 1965 Mini Cooper for 30,000 credits. And this will sell for a lot more, actually quite a bit more compared to the others. I want recently added it. Then, or cars. There you go. As you see, we can list this for 400k, and this will sell for 400k. But that isn't what we're going to do now. That'll make sure we have at least 2 million. So we come back in an hour. I'm going to show you what we're going to do for now. And first, I need to see how much the Sesto Elemento is selling for right now at this moment. Also, this is the Aventador you get for this week. You can get about 4 million for it. How much is this going for now? This is only 11 million credits right now. But what I would recommend to do is quite simple. Like, you want to go Lamborghini, you want to go Sesto Elemento, and you say you have 2 million, you have 3 million. I'm going to set this at 2 million. And I'm going to snipe one, and I'll be back in an hour's time I'm going to snipe this for an hour. You don't need to snipe it for an hour, but I'm going to snipe it for an hour now and see how many I can get in an hour for 2 million credits or below. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you in an hour. Okay, so we're back. I did manage to get one Sesto. I actually got it for 500, 1.5 mil. So you're still in a little bit of profit now. It has taken me about an hour and 5 minutes to get this because I did miss 5 or 6 because I was watching YouTube. And it is 3 o'clock in the morning, so less of them are getting listed. And there's about the same amount of competition. But what we can actually do with this Sesto now is, because you should have at least 1.5 mil, you can go sell this Sesto Elemento for 11. It will sell for 11. It is that time of day, unfortunately, where it is down at 11. As you see here, I've got one that sold for, oh, we sold this. I didn't actually expect to sell this, but yeah, if we claim everything, we should have about 2 million. But as you see, 300k for that spec car, 40k for this. $2 mil for the Lambo. And this is where we got the money from, because we at least have 1.5 we can snipe quite easily. The Mini Cooper didn't sell. That was just a random car that I bought just to see if it would sell. Sometimes they sell, sometimes they don't. I don't want to deal with this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to gift it to a new player, because why not? And yeah, as you see, like, later in the day it would sell for 14 million, but for now it sells at 11. I'm going to go ahead and go into this actually, because this thing has a super wheel spin. I'm also going to put, I want to see if I put my tune on it, if it sells for a little bit more. What I'm going to do anyway is list it for 11 mil no matter what, just to get you guys. You want to go for that? You want to go for a? You can ignore the tune, but do go. You don't need to do any of this. I'm just doing this because no, I'm not even going to bother. I'm here to check to see if this has a super for 1, 2, 3, 5, 13. Now I'm going to switch out and I'm going to list that, and that will sell for 11. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back in my peel car. I'm going to list that for 11. And in fact, I think there was a couple up for 11, right? I want it to sell here in the video. And I don't want to sit around and wait for an hour. So I'm going to try and bid on this. I'm going to list it up for 10 real quick, just so we can get rid of it fast. And I'll be back in an hour when it sells for 10. Yeah. I'll see you in an hour I'll see you when it's sold. It's going to sell faster than an hour, but I'll see you when it's sold. Just because I don't want to stay up till 4:20 to make the video. But yeah, you can sell it for 11. It will sell for 11. I think it's already gone and sold, actually, for 10 there. No? But yeah. All of the stuff there that we bought sold. I'm actually going to get this, aren't I? Nice. But yeah. And what you can do is, sniping at 2, it might not come up that often. So once this sells, you'll have around 10, 11 million. So what you can do, you can go ahead and snipe it for 6 mil and sell it for 11. Like, I'll be back when it sells. We will be, as you see, it's already gone and got itself a bid for 9 million, which means it's going to sell for 9, but it will sell higher. It will sell probably really fast for 10. As you see, currently it's the only one in the market. That's what you can do to get yourself a little bit of money to start. Then you can just keep sniping it, and it's really that easy to print the money in this game. I just won this on bid now. I wouldn't be trying to win them on bid. But what I am going to do again is I'm not going to list this one. I'm going to list this one for 11. But this is going to be one that's going to be not part of the thing because I didn't have the money at the start. So I am going to once again check for I'm going to check to see if it's got, what's it called? It has. Okay, nice. I'm just going to clear all of them. And I'm going to sell this as well. It doesn't matter what I get in actually because I'm not going to be up in an hour's time. I will come back when and in fact, just to make sure that one doesn't sell at 11 mil, I'm going to list it for 11 mil. It's not that one, it's this one. I'm going to list it for 11, but I'm going to list it overnight. So I'm going to list it for 6 hours just so it doesn't sell. But I'll be back when that one I listed for 10 sells, and I'll see you then. And we are back. It has been about 5 minutes. I just went and edited the video. And as you see, we've got auctions there. It's telling us 5, which means we have sold already the first Sesto Elemento that we got, that I listed for 10 just so we could get it. Now, you have between, you probably sold it for 11 because that's what you should have listed it for. I just wanted it to sell within the first like 5-10 minutes. So yeah, as you can see, now you should have between 11. Maybe you got lucky and you could sell it for 14. You got 14. You've got anywhere from what we've earned already in the video between 11 and, well, 15 million, I would say. Now you've got a few cars, a few choices that you can snipe here. Now, what I would recommend doing is trying to snipe another couple of Cestos so you can get another like 20 odd million. And then you can go and snipe this Lamborghini Huracan here for 11 million credits. You can go and snipe that. Odds are they come up cheaper. You can go and snipe the. What I would recommend though, is going for. If you go for this Mustang, you can get it for 11. You put your buyout at like 10, 11 mil. It comes up lower. I'm not going to sit here and snipe one because it will take a while. Same with this this Huracan here. After you've picked up 2 or 3 Sesto Elementos and sold them for 11 million, you'll have like 30 million credits. You can come here, you can snipe one of these. You can snipe a couple of these. You can get them for 11 mil. They will sell in an hour, within the hour, for 20 million credits. If they don't, you can just list them back up again for 20 million. And these cars are different. I'm going to buy one here just to show you what I mean by different. No, I'm not. No, because then I'll lose coins. Oh, you can see it there. These are quite different, actually. You can actually list this for the same start as buying. For these 20 million cars, I would recommend doing that if you was to get this for 20 mil. Sorry, for 11, list it for 2020. If you was to get the Mustang for 20, for 11, I would list it for 2020. And with the Mustang, what you want to do is actually go and get a paint job on it, like I did for this Sesto here. But if you get the Mustang for like 10 or like 8 mil, 7 mil on a site, you can just list it on open bid and it'll sell. Say, like, yeah, and that's what I would recommend doing, and that's how I made all these coins. Thanks for watching. Peace.